Good morning. It's May 6th today, and we're in Ruth chapter 2. And didn't talk much about Ruth yesterday, so I thought I'd do a little bit more today. Ruth is a wonderful book because it's a ray of sunshine in the dark period, long dark period of the Judges, where everyone is doing what is right in their own eyes. And then we have a refreshing story. Seemingly insignificant people. There are people who wouldn't have made the headlines, not a king or queen in the land, or a judge in the land for that matter, um, but very important because they are obeying the Lord. And especially when we come to Boaz, we see that he has a relationship with those around him that reflects the Lord in his life. In fact, the normal blessing that they give to one another, according to verse 4 of chapter 2, is what it says here. Just then Boaz arrived from Bethlehem and greeted the harvesters. The Lord be with you. The Lord bless you, they answered. Boaz asked the overseer of his harvesters, what does this young woman belong? Who does this young woman belong to? So we can see that there's in the midst of just a terrible time in the whole country, you have rays of sunshine that are poking through here, and this is one of them. And I like then how Boaz interacts not just with his own servants and things, but how he shows grace and mercy on Ruth as well, showing his own understanding of what God's provision has done for him and how that shaped and molded his character. And then that's reflected, and there's a ray of hope for the whole nation. And of course, it all takes place in Bethlehem of Judah, prefiguring, of course, the coming of David as the king, but then also of Jesus as the Messiah coming from that same place. So the Lord is good in showing his plan in small bursts throughout history. When we might be wondering through the time of the Judges, is anything ever going to get better? We come to this and we see, okay, there is something that's happening, that God is at work, and his hand is evident, even if we can't see it in every aspect of life or on the big picture. When we're looking at the Judges, we can see it even in the faithfulness of small people on the periphery. And that's how most of us live our lives.